Tragedy at Muan-Airport, the story of Jeju Air Flight 2216. On December 29, 2024, tragedy struck the quiet town surrounding Muan International Airport in South Korea. Jeju Air Flight 2216, a Boeing 737-800 carrying 181 passengers and crew, crashed while attempting to land, leaving the nation and the world in shock. This catastrophic event claimed the lives of 124 people, with only 2 survivors, both flight attendants, who were rushed to the hospital in critical condition. 55 other passengers and crew perished in the inferno that followed the crash, while initial reports suggest there were no further survivors. The fateful journey. Flight 2216 departed from Bangkok, Thailand, en route to Muan International Airport. The journey began uneventfully, with passengers enjoying what they believed to be a routine flight to South Korea. On board were a mix of South Korean nationals returning home, international tourists, and business travelers. The aircraft, a Boeing 737-800, was a reliable workhorse of the skies, operated by Jeju Air since 2005 without a prior fatal accident. However, as the plane approached Muan Airport, reports indicate that it encountered a series of critical issues. Preliminary investigations suggest that a bird strike may have severely damaged the aircraft's systems. The pilots reported difficulty deploying the landing gear, leading to an emergency landing scenario. The crash landing. Amateur video footage from bystanders revealed the harrowing final moments of Flight 2216. The aircraft descended onto the runway on its belly, landing without deployed landing gear. Sparks flew as the plane scraped along the tarmac, eventually skidding off the runway and crashing into a reinforced concrete barrier. The collision ignited a massive fireball that engulfed the aircraft within seconds. Inside the plane, panic and chaos ensued. Many passengers were trapped as the fire rapidly consumed the fuselage. Emergency response teams were dispatched immediately, with over 1,500 personnel, including firefighters, paramedics, and military support, arriving at the scene. Despite their swift action, the fire proved difficult to contain, taking over 40 minutes to extinguish. The severe damage to the aircraft compounded efforts to rescue and identify victims. Why did this happen? While the full details are still under investigation, early theories point to a combination of mechanical failure and environmental factors. The suspected bird strike likely caused damage to critical components of the aircraft, including the landing gear mechanisms. Compounding this, adverse weather conditions in the region may have hindered visibility and the pilot's ability to make corrective maneuvers during landing. The Korea Aviation and Railway Accident Investigation Board, ARAIB, is leading the investigation, with assistance from international aviation experts and representatives from Boeing. Black box data comprising the cockpit voice recorder, CVR, and flight data recorder, FDR, will be critical in piecing together the events that led to this tragedy. The aftermath. The loss of life and the devastation at Muan Airport have left an indelible mark on South Korea. Families of the victims are grappling with unimaginable grief, and the nation has declared the area a special disaster zone to provide state support to affected families. President Choi Sang-mok visited the site, expressing condolences and pledging a thorough investigation to ensure accountability and prevent future tragedies. Jeongyan Jeju Air, once regarded as one of South Korea's safest low-cost carriers, now faces immense scrutiny. The airline has expressed its condolences and vowed full cooperation with the ongoing investigation. Boeing has also released a statement of sympathy and support, promising to work closely with authorities to uncover the cause of the crash. Lessons for the future. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of rigorous safety protocols in aviation. It also underscores the need for continuous improvements in emergency response readiness and the resilience of aircraft systems against environmental hazards. Honoring the victims. As the world mourns the loss of lives in this tragic event, efforts are underway to honor the memories of the victims. Memorials have been established, and families are receiving support from both the government and private organizations. The crash of Jeju Air Flight 2216 will be remembered as a day of profound loss, but also as a call to action for the global aviation community to strive for even greater safety and reliability in the skies. The plane, a 15-year-old Boeing 737-800 jet, was reported to be carrying 2 Thai passengers, and the rest were believed to be South Koreans. Thailand's Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra has expressed deep condolences to the families of the crash victims. Thailand's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been ordered to investigate if Thai passengers were on the plane and to provide assistance immediately, the Prime Minister said in a post on social media. One photo shared by local media showed thick clouds of black smoke coming out of the plane. Another showed the tail section of the jet engulfed in flames on what appeared to be the side of the runway, with firefighters and emergency vehicles nearby. The Yonhap news agency reports that the crash is believed to have been caused by contact with birds, resulting in malfunctioning landing gear as the plane attempted to land at the airport. And subscribe at OGTV Show YouTube channel to get our next stories, updates. We love you so much, and we are sorry for the families who lost their members. May their souls rest in peace.